What's up, y'all? A lot of stuff has happened since the last thing I recorded. I can't upload stuff right now because my phone doesn't have enough space to like save an edited video while not deleting the footage, and I accidentally deleted all the footage from a day, and then I got really angry. So this is after I've left DC right now, but I'll edit in the stuff from DC later. Whatever. But I'm super excited right now because I just went for my first successful dumpster dive. I'm trying to figure out what exactly to take right now, but look what I got. A full loaf of bread, that's perfectly fine, and it's vegan. There was like 20 boxes of Ritz crackers in there, so I'm gonna take one. A thing of mini Oreo packs, one of which I'm eating right now. These snacks were sealed. I just tried it to see if it tastes good. It tastes like shit a little bit, but I'm just gonna take it as a snack because I don't know, why not? And there's also like 20 cans of beef. I got fucking Spaghettios with hot dogs in it, which is I'm so excited about because I haven't had that in years. Beef ravioli, mini ravioli. There's like 20 more cans of that, so I'm gonna try to take as many cans as I can because the cans are kind of bulky and like they're gonna be annoying to get rid of and dispose of, but it's just like, oh wait, that's probably 220 calories per serving, and then how many? Oh, these are actually 400, almost 500 calories per can, so that's like a lunch if I add something to it. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm super psyched. I'm gonna go inside and get some peanut butter because there wasn't any peanut butter in there and I really need some, but I'm gonna get it in a glass jar so that I can 100% recycle that shit. Alright, peace. This area that I'm in is called Spring Hill, and it's like really weird. There's a really nice path. I'm standing up on this wall right here. There's a really nice path that goes through this whole entire place, but like the town is centered all around this huge, like it's a very like white brick building. You can't see any of the new clean ones, but there's all these new clean housing areas. But the whole thing is around this huge like complex. I can't tell what it is, but I think it might be a prison because there's like watchtowers, and obviously it's not in use anymore, and they're gonna make it into like a shopping area. But there's like it's huge. There's like multiple buildings. There's this weird kind of like observational area. This must have been like a sports field or something. I'm probably gonna go eat something in there, take a rest. But yeah, this is a really strange place. I wish I could get inside and like go check it out in there, but I was looking around and it looks like it's pretty secure. I could definitely climb over this fence if I was like, I can reach the top of it right now. If I was feeling brave and / didn't have a bike sitting out here, and maybe if it was nighttime and there wasn't like people all around that could see me. I'm sure people go in here all the time. I found something else interesting in this town, and I'm gonna take this as evidence that humans actually evolved directly from trees. Because if you look here, there's a sidewalk, and then if you go to the end of the sidewalk, there you go, a young sapling. I'm getting so close to doing a front handspring over this wall. I'm kind of cheating and like throwing myself over my right, like to the right kind of. I might end up doing it and chickening out a few more times, but I'm gonna try to get a good one on camera. I've been able to do a front handspring on a playground a few times, but I'm usually landing with my knees bent. But now I'm getting it like super nice on my feet, just because there's this high wall. So let's see how it goes. Okay, that was pretty good, but I still felt like I was biased towards one side, so I'm going to try to just hit it like straight on this time. Alright, one more because I got scared on that one. Yeah, doing it on this wall, I'm realizing actually kind of has like an element of danger to it, because I have to lift myself up onto the wall. So as I went to do it, I'm hitting it with my arms kind of bent and pushing myself over. And in that moment, the idea of my arms kind of giving out and my face just smashing into that barrier got into my mind, but I still had enough energy to lift myself over, but I was feeling a little bit tired, so I'm going to stop for now because I'm pretty satisfied with that. This tree looks like a... oh shit. This tree looks like a pair of legs running down a hill. Not sure if you can see it, but it's there. Oh my god. What a magical beast. He's probably too scared to come out, but he was definitely about to cross the road, and I knew exactly what I was supposed to do about that. I was kind of scared to pick him up, but as soon as I grabbed him by a shell, he was just like, oh, okay, time for a nap. I'm outside of DC, and I just found the world's first electric motor. This is actually the first one they ever made. You can see it spins like that, and then that little barrel is basically like a shotgun. And every single time it rotates, there's a random chance that it will take a shot at the cars passing by. I think it happens like once every couple months. And yeah, then the family of that person gets like some kind of food stamps or something like that. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to try to elaborate on what I was saying before about the churches, since there's no hills now. Basically, I'm just realizing, like, it kind of seems like religion, in at least like one case, it basically isn't harming anyone, and it's only providing like a benefit to the greater humanity. So I'm just trying to think of how, because, you know, even that's probably true. I feel like different religions as a whole also drive like these major injustices and stuff. So it's like, even though it may be true that your form of spirituality objectively is helpful to someone, that doesn't mean that the parts of your spirituality that have anything to say about anyone else's version of spirituality that doesn't mean that they're valid too. Just like, they don't just get accepted just because the system is proven in certain circumstances. So then I thought, basically what it means is, we have to have an intentional balance between the part of our brain that is spiritual and like intuitive, like our mind basically, and the actual stuff that we can confirm strictly using our senses, because no God is verifiable. So then basically all forms of spirituality that result in a net positive for an individual are legitimate, I guess. Well, that's not really true, because that doesn't work if their entire religion is based on like destroying other people. So I'm just wondering if in the future we're somehow going to develop some sort of way of understanding each other, all the other groups. And I've been tilting my phone just I don't know why I've been tilting my phone. I think I thought the cars would be making too much noise. Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm just wondering, one, how you can... Actually, no, that part of my thought doesn't matter. I'm just wondering how you're supposed, in the future, what's going to happen. Are the major religions that exist now going to like dissolve, or are this guy's letting me go. Oh fuck, they got a green light. I just majorly fucked up the I just went at the complete wrong time at the traffic light because I was too focused on talking. Yeah, so I'm wondering in the future if all these religions that work for certain people are just going to dissolve, or if somehow those religions will be able to like work on themselves internally to integrate as part of that spiritual practice an inherent acceptance in other forms of spiritual practice. And then if that happens, then is that even compatible with the religions that currently exist, continuing to exist? I guess it kind of is, because there's going to be infinity different versions of different forms of religion, and also certain people's religion could, well, I don't know, this is just what's coming to mind, but it's probably not true. Like, someone's religion could involve negative, like, ideations about other people to benefit themselves, but those negative ideations are still going to be isolated from the broader population, just because of that inherent quality that I'm supposing exists in this scenario. So maybe that's a thing. I don't really know. I'm not even sure if what I'm saying is like totally coherent, but whatever. That's just what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, also, that town that I went through, the weird town with the jail and stuff, I just ended up on this amazing like bike path, and the tree, and like the way that the leaves were lined up, there was a certain kind of plant that had like a large kind of triangular shaped leaf, and there were just entire portions of that trail where you just surrounded by this stuff, and it just looked like a giant like blanket basically, or like, I don't know, like a trampoline thing, just tiny mini little trampolines. Obviously they're not, because they're leaves. But if I were like, you know, a part grasshopper, part human, or if I could transform into a grasshopper, even still wouldn't be a trampoline probably, but if I'm a magician then it works, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that whole entire town was amazing. And then I like came out onto this bridge, and there was like a huge gap, and just the river flowing through the town, and like all these like restored like buildings on the water, and like boats and stuff. It was really cool. Alright, that's all I gotta say. Oh, also the SpaghettiOs were not too good because I watered them down, and SpaghettiOs have no flavor except the salt, so I kind of diluted the salt. But the squash was really good, so I'd say overall it was, oh, and I dipped some crackers in it. it was good overall. It was satiating, but you know, it could have been a little saltier, and I didn't want to get my salt out and add more, so I just suffered through it. All right, I think that's all my thoughts for now.